Welcome to Angel's Way. My name is Betty Brenneman. I'm the Executive Director here. I'd like to take this time to introduce you to the Angel's Way program and how we help the women who come to us. We serve all women who need a support system during their pregnancy and for a few months thereafter. It's hard to believe, but there are some women going through a pregnancy without a support system, without a family or a spouse to help them through this very vulnerable time. So that's where we come in. We're excited today to present our past residents and their babies with our annual alumni reunion. So the moms and babies will be here to enjoy a day of getting together again, reacquainting each other, having babies meet babies, and the staff and volunteers are just overjoyed to see them again. So we have food, prizes, games, and lots of time to just get together. So we're really excited about this.
My name is Crystal Jimenez, and I came here in 2007. No, 2006, because my daughter was born in 2007. I think they helped me with a lot of things. I think they helped me, you know, because living in a situation like this, it really changes you. I mean, I'll tell Betty all the time, she has that darn calendar on the wall, and I used to hate it. But till this day, I have a little calendar and I put my little stuff. So there's little things that you can definitely gain. The dishes in the sink, no dishes in the sink, none at all. And it helps because life skills are definitely something that help here. Telling us that we have to be up at a certain time, you know, those things definitely help because it keeps us structured and guided and gets us ready for what we're going to have to do when we get out in the real world. Definitely, there are plenty of things that she's helped with, or the program has helped with.
Hi, my name is Elvia Gutierrez and I am the director here at Angel's Way. I have the privilege of working with the women that come to us to seek guidance. I do case management on a weekly basis to help them set up their doctor's appointments, any meetings that they have in the agencies, with agencies that we work with within the community. I also guide them through parenting curriculum and setting up appointments with our financial counselors, with our therapists that come to see them on a weekly basis. Every week we try to set goals for them to attain and accomplish on a week-to-week basis. We assist them with connecting with anything that they may need to do within the community so that they're able to do it themselves and be able to learn the life skills that it takes to be successful once they complete the program at Angel's Way.
Hi, I'm Ruth Egan, and I'm the house manager here. I actually live on site with the girls. I'm here in the evenings and all night long. I do everything with the girls as far as the household. We take turns cooking, and we do menu planning together and shopping together. Basically, we just live as a family. And that's my role here at Angel's Way, and I have been here 5 years.
Thank you for choosing Angel's Way to be part of your life. Thank you for the babies who are here and going to carry on the support for Angel's Way.
Thank you for our wonderful, wonderful volunteers, for Elvia, Teresa, and the team, and the Project Lead, Kind Lead group, who have just made this an outstanding day. Thank you to all of you. I ask God's blessings to pour down upon you in abundance. Ask God's blessing to pour down upon this home in abundance, and everyone who supports us in every way. And ask Him to bless our food, to nourish our bodies, and our fellowship to nourish our souls. So, last line is, God's meat, let's eat.
So it's just the pregnant woman who finds herself in need of the services we offer. And those services include housing for the full term of the pregnancy, from the time they come here, through the pregnancy, through the birth of the baby, and for several months thereafter. They do meet weekly with a therapist that we provide. And the therapist helps her to decide what path would be best for her. Whether she wants to be a single parent, whether there's an opportunity in her life to form a family, or whether she wants to consider making an adoption plan. An adoption plan is always an option, but we do not get involved in that.
And I was 19, and so I got pregnant, and I was so scared. I was terrified. And I thought about having an abortion. Just that thought, just the fear, just kind of overwhelmed me. So, I was always taught, and the belief was always, abortion's wrong, and you don't do that. But I was so scared, and I didn't want to tell anybody. So the father of the baby took me to the abortion clinic, and we went, and they were very. They were just very cold. It was just my experience was, it was a very, very cold place. The next day, I went to church, and I decided to speak with the priest after Mass. So I spoke to him, and I told him my situation, and so it just so happened that on that day, there was a pro-life speaker. And so I went to hear the speaker talk, and then I talked to her afterwards. And then she told me about Angel's Way. So anyway, I moved into Angel's Way. I was 4 months pregnant, and I was like, well, what am I going to do now? Am I going to keep the baby, and am I going to place the baby for adoption? I really don't feel ready. So I was kind of going back and forth. And then the house mom, she gave me this card to Bethany Christian Services. So I called them. And I was assigned an adoption social worker, and she came out to the house every month, and I had decided to place my baby for adoption. And Barbara told me that I was the 6th girl since Angel's Way opened. I was the 6th girl to place her baby for adoption. So, but during that time that I was with Angel's Way, we had classes, we had counseling, we had arts and crafts. So they were very, very supportive in a time in my life that it was very, very challenging for me. And everybody was just so loving. I mean, Angel's Way was really a lifesaver for me. I mean, they just helped me so much, and that unconditional love was there. It was just so amazing. So, but I'm very, very thankful that Angel's Way was there for me, and I'm very thankful that all of you support Angel's Way, because even though maybe the other girls aren't here to say it to you, but it's a real blessing. It's a real blessing. I don't know where I would be right now if Angel's Way wasn't there for me. I mean, I just met the best people, and it was just. They totally helped me out. I may not even be alive right now if they weren't there for me. So I'm very thankful.